crack this little thing open, which obviously I've done ages ago. Little notes here, and you do get the English side, just a fast guide really, so you can pause and take a little look at that. Talks about upgrading, compatibility, settings, just shows you, you know, it's instructions, and the actual adapter itself. The Pro version has the aperture ring. For some, it's a bit close to the mount. For me, it's fine. I don't flick between aperture that quick. It doesn't have a hard stop, so just make sure on your screen you're at the aperture that you require and you're good to go. I believe the Mark II version has brought that a bit further up, so it's a bit better. I don't really see there being much more benefits to it, but I haven't really compared them side by side. Everything you'll find feels good, and you'd expect that for a few hundred. So let's just take that off there. Mount exactly as you'd expect. There's your Canon end. You've got a USB port there for the firmware upgrades. This is currently on 2.80. It will be interesting to see if they continue updating this. As you can see, no glass in there. So we have my T3, my Canon 10-18 STM lens, and the adapter, and it really is super simple affair. Just line it up as usual. Remember, if you need, you can just pull that and then you're back out. So that's in there, and then again line up your red dots and you're literally in. We're going to test it out. I'll let you know what I think, hopefully show you the autofocus, which you'll definitely want to see, but frankly looks good to me from where I'm standing, but you can't see that, so let's do that next. Is it following me? I'm looking down at the screen here. Let's try this in. Face tracking test with sunglasses on. I know what I'm doing. Let's throw it to 18mm. Might be able to throw out the background a little bit more. Oh, at least on the monitor I saw it click into focus. The STM seems to be working nicely. On Canon, it's a beautiful little way of getting smooth transitions in your focusing, especially for video. I mean, that's where it really counts. So let's see what happens. Smooth enough. Let me get out of the way. That's a very quick overview of the Fringer with my Canon EFS lenses. I've tested it with a 10-18, as you've seen. 50mm, not as good an experience, and I'm waiting for the 55-250, I think it is, the STM, and whatever other Canon lens I get my hand on. That's what I'm going to be messing with, but I'm very happy with this 10-18. I will be throwing up some videos just with the autofocus tests on their own, full, raw, rough and ready, because personally when I've investigated an adapter like this, I've looked for those videos. More than happy with the build quality, the fit, very nice. With the Canon EFS 10-18, it seems to work pretty flawlessly and is almost a great alternative, cheaper alternative to the XF 10-24 if you already own the Canon EFS 10-18. Yes, it's not the exact range, and this EFS 10-18 that I'm using is a fraction slower light-wise, but to all intents and purposes, the IS seems to work a treat with this and my T3. What more needs to be said? Further tests need to happen, but I'm very happy that I own this adapter, this one here, and I'm not too worried about the Mark II version. Let's see if anybody compares them both performance wise. I don't think they're going to bring that much to the performance. The pigeons, birds are having a right go up there. Yeah, I think the new version, to all intents and purposes, looks more like, wow, a practical thing with the aperture ring. I don't know if it's going to perform better, but I would love it to, because this is already a worthy addition to my kit bag. If you do not own any Canon lenses and you don't plan to buy any, you probably didn't need to get this far in the video at all, so I thank you for your faithful service, subscription, watch. Anyway, thanks. Leave a comment below. If you've used any of the cheaper versions out there, let us know how you fared. I've not heard any reports that really gave me enough confidence to lay down the cash for those for autofocus. That is, dumb adapters, it's a whole different thing. You know I love them on the manual lenses. That's a whole different ball game. Anyway, off to play. Stay tuned. Very random, rough autofocus tests will be up very soon, and I need to stop this crazy wide angle gesturing. Are we even at 10? Ooh, we were. Ta-ra.